Well, after nearly 6 hours, today's committee hearing just wrapped up a few minutes ago. Now, the director of the Department of Corrections testified that the escape was due to a personnel issue that led to 2 prison employees being fired for policy violations. And some of the lawmakers that we talked to today were not completely satisfied with the answers to some of their questions.
I think if I had the best policies in the world, if I had these same employees who chose to do wrong, I think I would have been in the same situation because they made a choice.
That's convicted murderer, rapist, and former police officer Grant Hardin back in custody 12 days after he escaped from the Northern Unit Medium Security Prison in Calico Rock, Arkansas. He survived by eating berries and worms while hiding out in the nearby woods. Hardin was wearing a disguise similar to a guard's uniform when he walked out of a main gate on May 25th. During a joint legislative committee hearing, Arkansas Board of Corrections Chairman Benny Magnus testified that a kitchen employee was fired for allowing Hardin to be outside unsupervised on a kitchen loading dock for more than 1 hour. A prison guard who was in the tower was fired for leaving a back gate open without having a guard on the ground to check who was leaving the prison.
We had 2 chances to prevent this. We failed on both. The officer in the kitchen had directed us not to allow this inmate to go out there, and he did. The officer in the tower allowed this inmate to go through both gates and never asked who he was. When you have somebody complacent like that, bad things happen.
I feel like that we either going to have to keep a second person on that back gate at all times, or come up with some electronic device that will notify the captain inside that that gate has been opened.
Lawmakers learned that Hardin had been working in the kitchen for 7 years. It's where he got everything he needed to make his disguise. He was able to use a black marker to dye a shirt to make it look like a guard's uniform. He used an apron to look like a bulletproof vest, and he made a makeshift badge out of a soup can, Bible cover, and a button.
What are we doing to ensure that staff remember? I mean, you can't get too close to an inmate, right? And that's where what I felt like I was hearing is, hey, we're just kind of, he's been here a while, we're kind of used to it. You can't have that in a prison.
And the DLC director testified that Hardin should have been classified as a higher threat level while being an inmate that could have kept him housed in a maximum security prison. The director says that's something they're looking into right now for their ongoing internal investigation. And Hardin was sentenced to 50 years in prison for rape and murder. Now he's facing anywhere from 5 to 20 years. On top of that, for escape. Live in Little Rock, Brett Rains, 4029 News.